Yeah, what do you think of Andrew Tate?
Do you know how many times I've been asked this? What do I think of Andrew Tate? So Aaron Knightley's views on Andrew Tate is 50-50. Sometimes I agree, sometimes I disagree. I think he says a lot of things that are relatable. One of them being how many people, he said once, he said people are in denial the whole time, especially in relationships. And he turned around and said, men and women swap phones with your partner for 2 full days. How many of you are going to do it? You're laughing.
I'll do it.
He's laughing. He said a lot of things that a lot of people would go, "Oh, I'm not doing that." You know, he's addressed a lot of things that people do agree with. But then on the flip side, he said some absurd things. I think what they have done very well is they've brought up a lot of old content over many years, and they've brought it to the forefront, and they've done that as the current Andrew. Look, the guy has been everywhere. I don't know whether he's done half the things or whether he hasn't. But like I say, if it's in terms of his opinion, Andrew Tate has hit the nail on the head on some things. He's not hit the nail on the head on the other things. So, look, I'm a 50-50 split. I'm neither here or there with it because I get asked that all the
Now,
time.
the reason I ask you is because, I really like a lot of what you're doing. Like, you're really educating people on how they can go out there and take charge and take control. I mean, yeah, you are quite provocative, but we're not talking about, Andrew Tate kind of provocative, right? But it's a no bullshit approach. It's like,
Yeah.
this is what it is. That's kind of how it is. So, that's the only reason I kind of ask you that question because, there is a lot of similarity in the messaging, which is if you want to change your future, then you've got to take control. You've got to take charge. Nobody's coming to save you.
Yeah.
Like, it's not happening. Like, it's your life. If you want to live the quality of life that most people would want, which is time freedom, do what you want, when you want, with whoever you want, and have the financial stability to do that, then you have to go out there and take it.
Yeah.
Right? And that's not really going to happen if you are in an environment where someone else is dictating your wages, where someone else is dictating every single day how you feel when you walk into the environment. That only really happens when you become your own boss.
Yeah.
No one can tell you shit, but the offset of that is you have to work bloody hard to be in that position where no one can tell you shit.
Yeah.